So hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I will be talking about my theory what will happen to the agency. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get that 10k subscribers. So as Fortnite Season 2 Chapter 2 is coming to an end, there has been some changes added to the map. And one thing that has been added to the agency are these like vents, or I don't know how do you call them. Either way, like some pressure vaults or something like that that have been added around the agency. So if we look from this angle, we will see that there's 5 different new vaults added around the agency. Why did they add these new things to the game? Well, we don't know, but we can make a theory about it. So if we go inside of these little vaults, we will see that there's no really clues about anything containing in these vaults. So there's nothing in them. So there's no markings, no guns, no special items, nothing. So why they are there? But my theory is they probably contain a lot of water. So water is probably coming from underneath this area over here, and these vaults are preventing the water from overflowing. So to give you guys my theory, I will have to take you to the rig, and I will have to show you that this is definitely a kraken. As you guys can see, this is the legs of the kraken, and the kraken has destroyed the rig. I'm joking. It's not a kraken. It's a joke, okay? It's a joke. So what has happened to the rig? Well, the rig has been controlled by the ghost for a long time, and after we picked the TNTina version of the skin, I think Epic Games calculated that most of the players picked the Shadow TNTina, and because of that, the rig was destroyed. So that's why the Shadow henchman came to the rig and destroyed everything, and now we have a Shadow TNTina lurking on these coastlines over here or on the rig as well. So what does this mean? This means that the other areas of the map are probably going to be destroyed as well if we pick the other side. So for example, this was controlled by Ghost, and we picked the Shadow, and that's why it got destroyed. So let's also talk about the grotto. Okay, so the grotto was controlled by Shadow, and because the grotto was controlled by Shadow and most of the players picked Shadow, nothing really happened to the grotto. The grotto really remained the same. Only 2 things we got are the graffiti on the beginning of the grotto, which shows that it's a Shadow place right now, and also what we got is the Brutus skin is now Shadow if you go to the grotto, and that's why I think the grotto remained the same. So this will also happen to other areas of the map. This will also happen to the shark and also to the agency. And this is my theory why there are vaults around the agency. The agency is controlled by Shadow. So if we pick the ghost version of the Midas skin, the agency will be flooded. So this will open up and the agency will be completely flooded, and we will probably have some ghost henchmen around the top of it, and I think most of this area will probably be flooded. So that's why we have these vaults or pressurized valves or whatever around the agency. I think in the end of the season we will probably have this live event of this happening, and if we pick the Shadow version of the Midas, nothing will happen to the agency. The agency will remain the same. So if you guys don't like the agency, well, you should pick the ghost skin. But if you guys want the agency to stay, you should pick the Shadow version of the skin. So do I think this is going to be a live event? Yes, I do. I think this will be a live event in which the whole area will probably be flooded, and probably we will have all of these houses around here be flooded as well. Maybe we will even get risky reels flooded too. So this is my theory, what I think will happen in the end of Season 2, Chapter 2. I think after you guys pick the skins that you like, for example, you're gonna have 5 different choices. And if you pick 3 Shadow skins, you will get a Shadow scenario of the events that's gonna happen. So there's gonna be a good and a bad ending. The good ending is gonna be the ghost version. while the bad ending is going to be the shadow version. So for example, if you guys mostly pick the shadow, you will get the one version of the ending, while if your friends probably pick the ghost most of the time, they will have another version of the ending. So that's my opinion on this season. And why do I think that? I think it's because of Red Dead Redemption. And you might ask, like, why does Red Dead Redemption have anything to do with Fortnite? Well, what I believe is what Epic Games sometimes does, of course, is they take influence from other games. And the biggest game in the past year was the Red Dead Redemption series. If you guys didn't play Red Dead Redemption, you can be either good or bad in the end, and you can get the good or the bad scenario in the end. So for example, when your character finishes its story, and then you will have either the good ending or the bad ending. And that's what I think will happen in this season. We will have either the good ending or the bad one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about my theory. Do you agree? Do you disagree? It's totally fine if you guys don't agree. And also, if you want to subscribe to the channel and help me out, that would be absolutely amazing. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.